Before I start this session, let me first of all have the AV introduction of our chief speaker today, Ravishankar Dakoju. Please.
Ravishankar Dakoju was born in Bangalore in 1955. He's a BA graduate and has a diploma in marketing and business management. He was born to great and philanthropic parents, late Sri Kamesh Dakoju and late Srimati Indra Kamesh, the sixth among 7 children. His father, an engineer, gave away all the family land to Vinoba Bhave's Udhan movement and joined the freedom struggle, was imprisoned for 4 years along with former VP B.D. Jatti, Nijalingappa and others. Ravi, an agnostic, doesn't believe in the caste system or in religion. He practices what he believes. Ravi is happily married to Anne Paula, a staunch Catholic, and they have 2 lovely daughters, Ekta and Samta, meaning unity and equality, which they follow in their lives. The couple have brought up their children in the same way, respecting all religions. Ravi lost his father when he was in the 4th grade, but was brought up by his mother, an less educated but brave lady with high ethical values and courage, who brought up all the 7 children single-handedly with just 100 rupees in the bank. Ravi, brought up in poverty, garnered a lot of support and scholarships for his education. In the early years, he worked hard by milking cows in the morning and in the evening. Professionally in real estate, he grows tea in Ooty and is mentoring a fitness equipment company to encourage young entrepreneurs. In the future, he plans to enter large-scale farming.
A big hand for this man. Now I invite the aide, Mukesh Taneja from Rotary Club Ranchi, to please escort Ravishankar ji to the stage. Ravi, the floor belongs to you. You have to tell me how do you want to handle this foundation session. Please come over.
Thank you very much. Thank everyone. Good afternoon. Namaskar. I'm not a good speaker. Okay, be ready for a boring session. Did you all see my introduction video? Yes or no? Yeah. If you don't interact, I'll go to sleep here. Yeah, so. And did you all like the booming voice? The one who was talking on the, yes. Namaskar, Sonalji. He is no more with us. Samir Haryani, PDG, 53 years, and a doctor. And can we observe 1 minute of silence for him? Please. He's from this district. We have lost him recently, and 53 years, and a doctor himself. from Karnataka and leading from my district 3192 and my sister district 3191. And my Rotary Club, iconic Rotary Club of 90 years old, Rotary Club of Bangalore. I'm a member of that. And welcome to Bangalore, the chaotic city. Please, it's a request and it's an appeal that you all should take care of your health first before anything else. If you are strong, you're an asset to the society, Rotary, more than everything else, you're an asset to your family. If you're not healthy, you're a liability. Why I'm telling you this is, you are seeing what's happening. Every second person is just not there. 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. Just done. Few minutes, it may be COVID, after COVID, or vaccine, we don't know anything. But it's happening. Because I went through angioplasty about 2 months back. And I went there because I lost my mother-in-law and an angelic lady, Mrs. Rodriguez. And my wife went through a kind of depression. She went through anxiety. She was missing her mother. She was 94 years. She was with us for 20 years. My wife became the mother of her mother. After 90, my mother-in-law became like a child. My wife took care of her. All of a sudden, she died. And because of that, I'm audible. Yeah. So it became a very, very emotional issue each time I go home. Otherwise, my wife is a very lively, happy, bubbly, and cheerful girl. And if I'm anything because of her support. And so I took her to all the doctors. When I took her to the doctor, they want to do, I think, angio for that. There was some discount. He said, Ravi, you also take. I was perfectly all right. They saw that. He said, your wife is all right. You have a problem. 86% of one of your valve, one of the artery, is blocked. Other two are doing well, but we cannot see until we do angiogram. I fixed up an appointment in the office. I had 2-3 meetings. I went to the doctor. We had a conference. Dr. V.K. Srinivas from Malya Hospital, Vaidehi, and he was a doctor for Satya Sai also, Satya Sai Baba. And he saw it. When after do that, there's a master course where you have a video. It will be showing that on the thing, and you will be seeing that you are totally awake. Then show you how the heart is pumping, how blood is flowing, why it is a danger. Do you want it to go ahead, angioplasty, or we can stop it? I said, 86 is okay. Medically, they say, even medically also you can manage. Otherwise, you're very healthy, your habits are good, disciplined and all that. But I become a DGN. Next 5 years, give me good health, I said. I want to be an asset to Rotary, not a liability. Give me good health. Just 5 years. After that, I don't care. Then, doctor said, what do you do? I said, go ahead and do angioplasty. He did that. Then because I want to serve the society. That is how it happened. And if you are serious about your life, your society, your family, please don't neglect. Why I'm saying is, life is uncertain, more so after COVID, and the stress, as I think Paresh Chaudhary was rightfully saying, our country is third largest, fastest growing country, okay? And the youth are the most ambitious. That is a stress for them. The targets are good, statistics are good, motivations are good. At what cost? We are running. Bangalore is the capital of startups, and we know why we are running. And morning to night we run, we go sleep, and morning again we run. One day we are finished. So any major decisions, why I'm telling you all this is, life is uncertain, and why I'm telling this, don't postpone any major decisions you have. Anything like that. You want to make a will, whatever it is, anything like you want to show some gratitude, do that. And don't say that my children will do it, my grandchildren will do it, my daughter will do it. That won't happen, because you want to eat biryani, you go and have biryani. You won't say my son will have biryani. You want to watch Sholay, you want to go and watch Sholay. You won't say my grandson will watch Sholay. Most of us, we have this habit. I don't know whether it's a question of hypocrisy or over planning. And they say, we will do that, they will do it, and things like that. We won't do it. Yeah. And cut to this. What I was talking about, Samir is one more example. We had Puneet Rajkumar. So many people are there. So let us not postpone any decisions which we feel that we should, we owe it to the society. We want to do that. We want to become AKS. We want to do that. I think this is the right time to complete that thing. And what I have seen is, anywhere in the world, I think 80-85%, I'm bad in numbers. Okay, that's why I added 2, 3, couple of zeros before my donation. So don't laugh, it's a fact. Okay, because my wife calls me an idiot. How many zeros? You don't know the value of your zeros, you added that. Anyway, jokes apart. So 85% of people, if you ask them to write their biography, serious biography about that, most probably they'll write in 3 sentences. It's very crudely told in Kannada. I think in Hindi also it can be as crude as that only. My paida hua din hai, whatever birthday, or paida kiya din hai, so what we have produced, and death of death. तीन मर गया, तीन है ना, और कुछ नहीं है. Because in between that, 60 years, 70 years, 80 years, whatever it is, you have been only studied for what to get a job, how much to get it, and how to get the promotion, how to save for your children, grandchildren, and you're only doing for yourself and your family. Beyond that, nothing. When you become a Rotarian, you all are Rotarians, proud Rotarians. When you ask any ordinary Rotarian, or not, I don't say nobody is an ordinary Rotarian. Any general Rotarians, they need 50 to 60 pages to write about their biography. They'll write distribute some kambal, they distribute some null, and bus stand, and so many things. You know that how many things we do. That's the beauty of Rotarians. And you should compliment yourself and for being a Rotarian, how special it is. 3 sentences are 50 pages. That's how it is. And we also talk about self-made man. We always say that Shah Rukh Khan is a self-made man, and Rajinikanth is a self-made man, and and so many people who's made money. And honestly, Modi is a self-made man. There's no background, nothing. Chai wala, become prime minister, changed the whole world for us. So it's a very nobody can be a self-made man. Even if I were to sell groundnuts and I need somebody to buy, the society buys from me, then I became a successful groundman, and I'll be able to do something. The same way, if you produce a movie, 500 crores, 600 crores, 700 crores, we buy the tickets. They become, and they call themselves self-made man. Without the support of the society, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing. So that it is a myth. You call yourself a self-made man without the society support. Anybody, either engineer, doctor, and if you don't have patience, I don't think what doctor can do anything. So that may be a chosen profession. So without the contribution of the society for yourself, it is not possible for you to call yourself. There is always a part of the society's contribution towards your success, whatever you are. And that payment, I think Paresh Chaudhary was saying, the philosophy is giving back, is catching up in India. It's really catching up in India. Don't lag behind in that. So you should acknowledge the contribution of your school teachers, school, hospital where you are born, buses you traveled, whatever the society has given you. There's a way that you have to say thanks and before you say goodbye. Life is a very, very short journey, and let's make it beautiful. And honestly, Kamal Bhai, honestly I'm telling, I think I'm overrated. I'm overrated, my projects are overrated, and my contribution also overrated. Honestly, I'm telling. Because there was there's a small story about Akbar. Akbar was in that, in his darbar. He wanted to insult Birbal. He wrote a line. He said, can you make this line, without touching it, can you make this line small or big? So he thought he caught Birbal. So Birbal came, took the chalk, whatever it is. He wrote a taller, bigger line than that. Then they said, this is small. This is exactly a place to me. I think I was in Patna. I think Binduji, PDG Binduji. So you might remember that I think Srivatsava was there that time. And when they were praising me so much, I said, it is not that I've done a great thing. It is that others have not done at all. That is a pain. Really, I'm telling you, 100 crores, what is this? What are we talking about? We want to become third biggest economy in the world. And the country, our region is full of money, full of wealth. But dil nahi hai. They only say either my grandson will do, my child will do, my neighbor will do, and I have to say. And in fact, amassing of wealth beyond a point is like a disease. It is disease like cancer, which is not curable. Unless you start identifying it in the beginning only and treat that, okay? Keep that control, either round table, whatever, you'll know. You will be awakened. Your conscience is awakened. And I always say, you all like your family. Whoever is not saying yes, that means you don't like your family. Hello? Am I boring that you all gone to sleep? So not many like their families. I think you're not coming with your families, I think. Okay. No, I'm just joking. See, if you love your family, don't amass wealth beyond a point. Beyond a reason, beyond a purpose, wealth is of no use. In fact, there's so much of wealth we keep stashed away from the government, from children, from partners. We stack it away in secret bank accounts, either in Cayman Islands or so many Swiss banks, wherever. Even India also, fake accounts and all that. And many times, as the age goes on, they expire one day. Unclaimed money from the banks are so much. If you can recover all that money, we don't have to pay taxes, tax-free for the next 10 years. So much of money is there. That is because we have amassed wealth. How much we need? How much we need for ourselves. Then keep it for 10 times of what you need also. And if you want to spoil, whoever said that they like their children, if you want to spoil your children, amass wealth. I've seen, my wife always tells, don't take names. I've seen examples, Pramod Mahajan and Jayalalitha. She made so much of wealth, very intelligent lady, very educated lady. She could, and energetic, intelligent, smart. And she's from Karnataka. She became the chief minister twice or thrice. Competent lady. And she made so much of wealth. And she had about 5,600 pairs of slippers, each one costing 1 or 2 lakhs. Just I'm talking about, forget about the cars and wealth and all that. And ultimately she was, am I crossing the, what is the time you're given me? 5 minutes. Achha, okay. So, when she died, she was on hospital slippers. All the cars were no use. She was on wheelchair. So that's absolutely no use at all, the kind of wealth she had created. So we should know how much we need. That if you go and ask, not your child accountant, your own conscience, for your children, their safety, house, your wife, take care of that. And beyond that, it's a waste. It's a poison for your children. If they become spoiled tomorrow, like Shah Rukh's son, Aryan, whatever. See, thousands are like that. A lot of industrialists and things like that. What do they do? Because the wealth is there, you don't have to create, you don't have to struggle. Everything is there. Enjoy. Don't allow. If you love your children, don't amass wealth beyond a point. And they always say, if you donated, one of my PDG is there. I call him my guru. And he always goes on the stage, typical, like not only him, most of the leaders, they say, you donate more, you will get more. I used to get angry and get off from the stage because I used to say, I'm an Andhraite, I eat a lot of chilies, I have short temper. So then when they say that, I said, no sir, I cannot take this. We are not doing business here. As a charity and whatever that, sharing or giving, the philosophy giving back, it's because from my heart, not because I'm getting in return. But believe it or not, I've been in business since 40 years. I could grow the business to 30, 35%, 40% with a lot of difficulty. I work about 16, 17 hours a day. I'm running 70 now. Last 3 years, my business has grown to 400 times. Last 4 years. 400 times, 400%, sorry. Four times, and 400% it has grown. I'm handling 5 states. Then I see there is sense in what he said, Suresh Hari said. He said, Ravi, when you give, there's so much of goodwill comes. There's a lot of blessings come. A lot of people trust you. Person who's donated cannot be a cheat. They come and invest with you. They'll support you unconditional. Rotary love is amazing love. They come and give the best of projects to you. They do free service to you, advocates and chartered accountants, they do that. That blessings is there. And I have grown the things at 400%. 4 times we have grown. That is his right. And lastly, so our kitna time hai abhi? So I was in Jodhpur. It's a winter night. It was a district conference. Before one day, I was to honor some people. They were supposed to call me on stage, and it was very cold. I didn't know it could be so cold in Jodhpur and things like that. Then one elderly gentleman came, Jodhpuri bandgala he had, and then a pearl necklace. Big man, I think. He must be about 80, 85. He came to me, he said, Aap Ravishankar hai? I said, sir, yes sir. So I got up and said, yes sir. Ravishankar Dakoju? Yes sir, I said. Ye kya kiya aapne? I said, I was feeling a little awkward. I said, my wife must have complained to something to him. And they caught me somewhere. I said, kya kiya sir? Ye kya kar diya? Then they called me on top, on stage like this. Come. I said, sorry sir, I can't answer. They're calling me. I went up. I felt, I'm a South Indian, I respect elders. I was feeling awkward not answering him, thing like that. So I went up, sir. He was sitting in the front place, sir. I asked, aapka shubh naam kya hai? I said, he was upset because he's a big man. मैं Jaipur से आया हूँ, पता है? He said 600 kilometers, whatever. So I've traveled so much. I come, and he said. Then we were a little irritated. I said. Then he said, PDG Srivatsav. I said, sir. Then he said, sir, ठीक है. आप खाने में क्या खाते हैं आप? So he was upset. क्या यार बंदा इधर आया. He asked me my name and he said, क्यों? मतलब? He said, I said नहीं सर मैं South Indian हूँ मैं चावल खाता हूँ मैं. जो मेरा हिंदी शुद्ध नहीं है तो माफ कीजिए. I said, then he said, he looked around. He said, रोटियाँ खाता हूँ. तो कितना खाते हैं? Again he was upset, irritated. He said, 2 खा लेता हूँ, कभी कभी 2.5-3 भी खा लेता हूँ. ठीक है सर. आपका घर में 10 रोटी बन गया सर. आपको 2 चाहिए. ठीक है? 3 भी रख लीजिए. बाकी क्या करेंगे सर? क्या करूँगा? बांट दूंगा. मैं वही किया ना साहब. आप क्यों कर रहे हैं? That's what the life is. ठीक है. Thank you very much, DG and Chairman हमारा कमल जी. His request I could come, and my DG and Anu Naran ji and all my friends from Bihar and Jharkhand. And thank you very much for this opportunity given to me. Yeah.
A big hand for this donor. महादानी के लिए मेरे मन में कुछ सवाल आते हैं सर. Would you stay on for another 2-3 minutes? आपकी इजाज़त हो तो कुछ सवाल पूछ सकते हैं इनसे हम लोगों ने फाउंडेशन पे कभी इंटरैक्टिव सेशन नहीं किया. So let us do an interactive on foundation. ऐसा डोनर नहीं मिलेगा. You want to ask a question. Can somebody help me with a mic with the audience? Hello. Hello.
A very good afternoon, sir. Sir, as you rightly said, we should not leave fortune behind us, as we really love our family. Sir, but we all feel the struggle, a triangle between us, our family, and the donations. So how did you solve this struggle? And how you convinced your family for this huge fortune to be donated?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I think it is a culture you bring in. It's a culture you bring in. If you give, from childhood, if you're given too much of importance to wealth and money, and you're incompetent to earn your own living, and if I don't save money for you, you'll die. Instead of that, you give them education, culture, conviction, value system, and their support to you automatically comes. Youngsters today are so smart. They say, you earn the money, you give it, and I don't want. And my eldest daughter, Ekta and Samta is there. I think the two daughters I have. They follow minimalism. If I want to give something, they don't want. And my son-in-law also is here, and he's listening. He'll report everything to my wife. And he's got a shortest name, Vivek Samuel Sundar Rao. So, so it's the youngster they don't need, ma'am. And you have to inculcate the habit of sharing, habit of generosity, habit of caring for the community you live in from childhood. They will not be opposition. Yeah. And it's like partnership, madam. You be very clear, choose the right partner in your life. Either business also, if you choose a wrong partner, you're finished. If you choose a wrong wife, you're finished. Yeah. I'm lucky I have a very good wife. Yes.
And if you are convinced, our RIP representative, he tells us कि जो सवाल पूछेगा अगर convince होता है तो कम से कम $1,000 आज promise करेगा. Am I right? Next question, please. Yes. Okay.
हेलो.
अपना नाम और क्लब बताएंगे साथ में.
I am Rotarian Mukesh Agarwal from Rotary Ramgarh Central. A very good afternoon to all. We must salute the generous contribution of you, Mr. Ravishankar ji, to Rotary Foundation for 100 crore rupees. We really salute for your contribution. We also inspire from your contribution. जब हमें आपके contribution के बारे में पता चला रविशंकर जी, while searching in internet, I have got a slide. Everyone can see that slide. This person who is touching feet of his wife is none other than our Ravishankar ji, who is standing in front of us. Nothing to offend, but in our Indian culture, normally a wife touches her husband's feet. Like, you know, पति ही परमेश्वर है. Generally हमारे Indian culture में जो है पत्नियां जो है अपने पति के पैर छूती हैं. Nothing to offend, but you are touching, not only touching the feet. ये slide में दिख रहा है. If everybody can, everybody will agree with me. आप दंडवत प्रणाम कर रहे हैं अपनी पत्नी को. तो सर, आप 18 मुल्कों के सामने जो है आप अपनी पत्नी को दंडवत प्रणाम कर रहे हैं. तो कहीं ये हमारे इंडियन कल्चर में पति अपनी पत्नी के पैर छू रहा है, तो कहीं ये हमारे इंडियन कल्चर में पतियों की महत्ता को पत्नियों की महत्ता के ऊपर करके डिफेम तो नहीं कर रहे, in nothing to offend. I just wanted to know the reason why you are touching feet of your wife in front of the Rotarians or the people of 18 countries. Thank you, sir.
It's a tricky question, Ravi. It's a very tricky question.
No, sir. I think it's not a tricky question. पति परमेश्वर तो पत्नी क्या है? पत्नी क्या है? पड़ोसी है. देखिए, before I could answer, when you asked, the moment you put the slide, everybody clapped. That is an answer by itself. We talk about equality, we want women empowerment, we have that in the agenda, women empowerment. When I do this, and from the time you marry, before marry, from the day you become var, and they'll be touching your feet, and can't you thank them once? Is thanking something is a sin? Is showing of gratitude, what they do honestly for throughout their life, is that a sin? We are hypocrites, man. I think men are hypocrites. They are scared. They are scared. They want to hide behind the pallu of their wife. And they say the wife is not there. I'm sorry being a little rude. I feel that way. Honestly, I feel that way. I want to thank her, man. She came and she married me. What guts she had. And she lived with me. And when we decided to donate, and she did object. She said, what will happen? My two daughters are not married. They're still studying. What will happen to this? She did, like any women, they have. But I said, we are given the wealth of character to our children. We are given the wealth of value system. Education is the wealth, not money. Money comes and goes. One wrong signature, you're finished. And such a good lady. I want to thank in front of the assembly, where 18 country people are there. I'm very proud, sir. I'll touch her feet even 100 times. Yeah, thank you. Sorry for being rude. I'm sorry. Yeah.
बॉस, मेरे मन में भी एक सवाल था, लेकिन अब नहीं पूछूंगा. मेरे को लग रहा था कि कहीं चुनाव के लिए तो पैसा नहीं दिया, लेकिन अब नहीं पूछूंगा.
क्या जी बताइए?
मेरे को लग रहा था कि कहीं आपने चुनाव लड़ने के लिए तो इतना पैसा नहीं दिया.
सिर्फ लड़के लेडीज वोट करेंगे क्या मुझे?
Sir, we are really convinced by your thought and we are really fortunate you are here and by your thoughts. इस हॉल में मुझे लगता है कि आज जितनी महिलाएं और फीमेल रोटेरियंस है वो तो बहुत ज़्यादा खुश होंगी. कस के तालियां बजा दें. और हमें लगता है कि हम लोगों को अपने पत्नियों के पैर छू लेने चाहिए. अभी छू लेने चाहिए.
तो मुकेश, 1000 नहीं, तेरे को $10,000 देना होगा इसी साल में. विपिन, it's for you. Mukesh, be ready.
Sir,
any other question?
One more, sir.
Yes.
It is a request on my behalf to all the women here, with lot of respect. I have my house name is called Amma. Amma means mother in Karnataka, in South India. Not because I have a lot of regards for them. So, you women, please support your husbands, okay, when they want to do something for the society. After doing their job as a son, father, husband, they done their thing, you stand by them, encourage them to do some good work, touching the society, change their lives as Rotarians. It's a request, please.
Now the last question. Yeah.
Sir, I am Krishna Pratap from Patna Airport. I am very new to this Rotary, but Rotary has come inside me through our DG, Mr. Bipin Chachan.
Yes, sir.
And I'm very proud to be a Rotarian, and hearing your suggestions and guidance, what you have given us is unparalleled. And everybody should follow this rule what you have given, and I request the whole conference to generously donate in the foundation today itself. That is my request. If a question पूछने वाले को 1000 का डोनेशन साहब ने बोला है, तो मैं पहले से ही दे के रखा हूँ और मैं अभी नहीं दे सकता हूँ क्योंकि मैंने पहले से कमिट कर दिया है.
आपका
थैंक यू वेरी मच.
आपका पाँव छूंगा सर बाद में, इसके सेशन के बाद. नहीं, हंसने की बात नहीं, सच्ची बोल रहा हूँ.
हाँ, यस.
बहुत
encouraged me
Fantastic.
for this noble cause.
You have married a good girl.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
थैंक यू वेरी मच ऑल ऑफ यू. सर आप थोड़ी देर हमारे साथ और रुक सकते हैं.
अब से आपका हुक्म है, मुझे इतना हिम्मत नहीं कि
So while we have the next session, very important session, I invite DG Bipin and past RA Director Kamal on the stage. Sir, please stay with us for some time because we want to honor some people. हम लोग endowment की कुछ बात करने जा रहे हैं. एक छोटा सा किस्सा जो सर की बात सुन के मेरे को ध्यान आया कि एक बहुत रईस आदमी, बहुत बड़ा दानी भी था, वो जब अंतिम कगार पे पहुंचा तो उसके बच्चों को बुलाया और बोलता है कि जब मैं मर जाऊं तो ये मेरी एक बीवी का यादगार में एक जुराब पड़ा है, ये अलमारी से जुराब निकालना और इसको मेरे साथ मेरे को डला के जलवा देना, और उसके बाद दूसरी अलमारी में खोलना, मेरा वसीयत मिलेगा, देख लेना. चलो डेथ हुआ तो सब जाने मारे बहुत सारे लोग आए. अब ये जिद इनकी कि हमारे पिताजी की आखिरी इच्छा थी कि हमारी जुराब हमारे साथ जाएगी. जितने ज्ञानी ध्यानी सब ने बोला कि नहीं, कोई पुराना वस्त्र साथ में नहीं जा सकता, जाने का जो तरीका है संस्कार को पूरा करना पड़ेगा. तो जुराब तो साथ में नहीं गई. अब जाके जब दूसरा अलमारी खोला तो पिताजी की वसीयत निकली, उसमें लिखा था कि देखो बेटा, मैं एक पुरानी जुराब भी अपने साथ ले नहीं जा सका, तो जितनी दौलत पड़ी है जिसको दिया है वो मेरे साथ, मेरा नाम जाएगा, रविशंकर जी का नाम हमेशा के लिए अमर है. जितने पैसे हम एंडोमेंट में देते हैं, एंडोमेंट से हमारा नाम जुड़ता है, हमेशा अमर रहता है. तो एंडोमेंट का सेशन विपिन और कमल आपके हवाले, और रवि जी हमारे साथ हैं आपके सेशन के दौरान. तो